What's up, everybody? It's Conger Live. We're back again with another TMNT Mutant Madness video. In today's video, we're going to be going into the Trial of Courage. Last week we had the Trial of Wisdom. Now we have the Trial of Courage this week. If you're new to the channel, ninja kick that like button, subscribe for more content, and let's get into it. Okay, here we are on the events tab. You can see challenge trial here at the top. We're going to click on that. There's nothing under campaign. The Trial of Wisdom was a campaign trial, so down here on the bottom where it says ranked, you want to click there, and then you'll see the Trial of Courage. Click go, and you're in there. Now at first, there's no rankings available if you haven't done any attacks for the event. So we're going to go ahead and do our first attack. I did do this with my alt account earlier this morning. Talked with some of my clanmates about what's best to use. The mutation heroes last week for the Trial of Wisdom were the same heroes that were on mutation for the trial for PvP and Wisdom. We have 3 new heroes that are also mutated specifically for the Trial of Courage today. Maybe they'll change tomorrow. But we have Ace Duck, we have Zorax, and we have Trag. So I now need to figure out which heroes am I going to use. Now, my clanmates have shown me doing some very good success using the 3 heroes that are on mutation. So let me go into my box, go to mutated heroes, and let's make sure we got some gear on these guys. Okay, Ace Duck has gear. Zorax, we want to equip all with him, and Trag, we want to equip all with him. Now I would also like to check who I have equipped. Okay, looks pretty good. I'm going to do a couple runs, but I'm just going to do one for the video, and then I'll be doing some more on my own afterwards, and maybe I'll make another video at the end of the trial with the PvP results. The prizes over here, rank 1 gets 150 gold bits. That's really awesome. So you do want to get as far as you can. 100 for rank 2. 75 for rank 3, and then it drops drastically to 10 for 4 to 6, and 5 through 7 to 10. And if you don't get in the top 10 places, you don't get any gold bits. Looks like you get some equipment boxes. None of those equipment boxes, even at the first place, 221, are useful to me. Maybe they're going to be useful to some of you, but that's a joke in my opinion. But the gold bits, that's what is worth striving for. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into our first battle. My clanmates had recommended using the 3 mutated heroes with Super Irma and April. So let's go ahead and uncheck everybody, because these were from last week's trial. So we'll just dump these guys in. They used Super Irma and April. Now I'm considering using Attila, because I have him at 5-star. Krang, Lotus, all my 5 stars that are really been doing really well for me in other game modes. But for this, we're just going to go ahead and go with the lineup that my clanmate had shared with me. So this is the lineup with Zorax in front on the top, and Irma in the back, Trag in the middle, Ace Duck in the in the front of April. So I think this is how it was set up. So we're going to run this and see how that goes. I'm at 290 because of these mutated heroes. I could probably put some more ooze into Trag or Zorax, but I don't really want to if I don't have to. My alt account was able to make it to level 97 and was in 3rd place at first, but has dropped to 4th and possibly even lower places as more people play the event. The bracket is, of course, separated based on how many players we can get in here. I forgot if it was 50 or 100, and then new bracket. So depending on when you join, that's going to determine who you're paired up with in your bracket. So first off, I just want to wish everybody good luck to climb as high as you can. One thing that's probably obvious is that a better roster means higher floors. So I am going to be trying some different things with my 5-star heroes later. On my alt account, my Ace Duck is 5 stars, so I think that's part of the reason why I was able to make it to 97. he was definitely an MVP. But here I got a 5-star Irma. She's not mutated, but hopefully she blows up a bunch of these enemies into the further tiers. Now, one thing you'll notice is in the top left that the 4X is locked, because when they first had this event, there was an issue with the speed. I don't necessarily like that they are doing this. I do that because it takes a lot of time to go through this. So you definitely want to play in 4X. But if for some reason you wanted to play manually, you really can't do that on 4X, and you can't put it in 1X to do that for this event. So when you get closer to like where you think you could probably get a little bit further, if you could play manually, that's basically out of the question. The only manual control that you really have here is to turn auto on and off. Maybe so you can hold off using your ultimates till the next stage. That might be a way of pushing through 1 or 2 more levels. But you'll see near the end, if you haven't done this already, that once you kind of hit that wall, you're not going to get too much further. With my alt account, I ran it a few more times, doing some switching things out, but keeping Ace Duck in there, of course, because he's 5-star on that alt account and mutated. I couldn't get any further. The only difference was the time. Now, the time that we're experiencing right now, it is counting by very fast. When you see the leaderboards, some of the times don't look correct, and that's because once you hit 1,000 seconds, it basically resets your timer. You see it here, you'll see it over 1,000 seconds, but then when it reports how much time you took, it'll start over. So like if you have just over 1,000, it's going to say like 1 minute or even 45 seconds or whatever. Now that's not really a big deal unless there's a tie and the amount of time that you're taking versus the person you're tied up against is around 1,000 seconds. So the person who's just under 1,000 seconds will technically score higher, even though the longer time is what gets you the better score, because that 1,000 seconds will reset. That's probably some lack of foresight from the devs. Wouldn't surprise me. They have had lots of lack of foresight with this game. But in the higher tiers, if you're really fighting for like first place, everybody's going to be over 1,000 seconds, and so the timer really doesn't matter in that sense, unless you're getting up to like 2,000 on that border once again. Then once again there might be this discrepancy, but for the most part, I don't see this 1,000-second timer reset, which is just a short-sighted thing that the devs weren't paying attention to. I don't think it's really going to be an issue. Of course, if it is something that might be an issue for you, take screenshots, send a bug report or a customer service ticket to the devs. They have generally been pretty good about giving you the rightful rewards if it's a mistake on their end, which something like this could be. So if you do get a tie and it separates you from a bracket at the end of the event, as long as you have those screenshots, they should accommodate you. I can't promise that, right? I'm not a representative of Congregate, but I've had pretty good interactions with customer service for the most part. There, of course, have been some short sightings, but that's that. So we're getting up there. We're at 80 right now. Like I said, my best on my alt account was 96 or 97. I've seen screenshots in the official Discord and in our clan Discord at like above 120. I'm sure that those guys are using like full 5-star squads, including some of the mutated heroes, level 250s, and even some guys have their heroes above level 250. So we'll see what happens. On my alt account, I started losing heroes right around the level 88 to 92 section, and then I was able to make it to, like I said, 90, 96 or 97. Hopefully, because this is my main account, my characters are a bit stronger in general, but these mutated characters I'm using, they're only at 200 and 225. Yes, my Irma's at 250, my April's at 250. I have better gear here, so that should hopefully help me push at least 1 or 2 stages past the 96, 97. But we'll see. This is the one run we're going to share on this video. We're getting 92. You can see Zorax is starting to lose some hit points. He's probably going to be the first to fall. Will he hold out? Okay, we're in 93. We're getting there. We're getting there. 94. Irma's starting to lose some hit points. The defense is still being placed, so they do have that, that defensive shield there. Irma's lost a lot more hit points, so has Zorax. Trag's even lost some hit points now. 96. Looks like we are going to make it further than my ult account. Oh, Zorax is down. Trag has got a sliver. Is he going to make it? Okay. 97. And Trag is down. Okay. Very, very slow going. Now, 98. Irma's got a sliver as she's down. This might be it, right? Ace Duck with the mutation might be able to squeeze this win out right here. And then on the next stage, if he doesn't survive here, he will definitely die 1 versus 5. Come on, Ace, take out Ray. Oh, he didn't hit his ult there because, good old bugs with Ace's ult always. He doesn't actually fly over them. Okay, so he is going to pull this off, and that's going to be the high point, 99. Okay, so we're going to see kind of where that puts us on the leaderboard. The leaderboard generally has a little bit of lag. Oh, goodness. What is this lag? Okay, some processing lag right there. So it says 98 wave survive, 13:13. So it's going to actually give me my time as if it's 313.4 seconds when we see the leaderboard. So we'll go take a look at that. And obviously not going to do any more runs because of how much time this takes. So that should put me in second place in this bracket. Of course, it doesn't show me there yet because we got a bunch of 94s, a 105. Second place would be very, very nice to get 100 bits. So we'll back out. I'll go ahead and claim these rewards. Hopefully with this refreshing, we can see ourselves placed on the leaderboard. Jump into ranked, and it's not refreshing. I'm probably gonna have to close, but based on the score that we got, we should be in second place right now. That's all we're gonna do. Let me know what team comps are working for you if you feel like sharing. I will give you guys some more information if I can climb higher with what team comps I'm using, maybe in the next day or two. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to ninja kick that like button and subscribe for more content, and we'll see you in the next video.